It is what it is then. Sorry about that. But again, the game that we are playing is Paracom. Now we can play the tutorial, which will probably make a little bit more sense so we can learn about the game. This is currently available on sale for, I think it was like $10.99, I believe. I think that's what the price he's offering this for. So, incoming transmission. Congratulations on your promotion. 451 from pawn to rook. And welcome to Samsara installation. Please use the arrow keys to move and use the enter space buttons to interact with the environment. Locate the conversation indicators on the floor to proceed and find the suitable tutorial for you. All right. What? Oh, it's locked. Okay, so exit the main menu. What? I guess I gotta go forward. Okay, that's what I gotta do. This training will teach you the basic rules of the game, like control, stats, etc. If you're familiar with similar games, you can skip this part of the. Well, let's just see what we got. You already familiarize yourself with the controls. The next important key you have to remember is the escape key. Pressing escape will get you into the game menu. Press escape again to leave. All right. On the right, you can see the most important stats of your equipment or your squad member. Okay. Okay, hit points, got that. And incubation can be revived with healing lamps like the defibrillator if you have at least one battery. Addendum: to use a defibrillator, select the item and select an agent with 1 plus HP will use it. This will revive a whole squad for just one battery. Oh, really? When all members have zero, that your mission is a failure, you have to try again. When defeating enemies, you earn experience points. When enough experience points is earned, your agents gain a level, increase their stats according to their agent classifications. Statuses normal at the moment can be treated with items. For example, panic status can be treated with hex, mag. The ammo left in the equipped weapons magazine can be replenished with spare ammo using the local reload command in the command menu. Let's switch over to the menu commands on the left now. Okay, you can check out, use, and sometimes combine items in your inventory to progress. Some healing items, such as medkits, can only be used outside of combat, while others, like bandages, can be used during combat. Most items are single use or require other items to be used multiple times. For example, if it needs batteries to function. Okay, command, you can check out the special commands of your agent or capabilities of your agent. The number next indicates the required ammo to use that specific command. Most commands are firing modes on guns. Interesting. Reload. It is important to know that you reload your weapon in the command menu, not the item menu. Okay. You can check out the equipped items on your agents. Okay. As Paracom has light RPG elements, you can ignore this menu most of the time. And you can change the following slots: accessory and equipment. Status, you can check out all the stats of your agent, their equipment, the needed XP to reach the next level. Save, of course. On the easiest difficulty, you have 4 save slots in total. Interesting. Sample counter shows. What the heck is that? Shows you the number of defeated Exomorphs, not xenomorphs. Oof. What's this? Remove 5 ammo. Oh, what's this? Wait a minute. Oh, found some ammo. Wait a minute. Can I just do this infinitely? Uh-oh. How many of these do I got? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Might have me an infinite glitch right here, baby. Hold on. Let's go see. We're gonna just might as well just see keep on pressing this. If I got the ability to exploit it, I'm gonna exploit it. Let's go. If I can do an exploit, I'm exploiting it. Let's go. Let me see something. Okay. So it seems like kick for some reason is not. Okay, so it is. All right. I thought something had happened. All right. So it looks like, let's see here. Might as well get as many of these as I possibly can just in case. Because you never know. We don't have any defibrillators, but we got an infinite amount of goodies here. Oh yeah, let me get this. Go ahead and get this ammunition while I'm at it. On the right, you can see the most important stats on your squad member. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. We already gone through this already. Okay. What's this? Oh, that's it. So there's nothing else over there. Hmm. Wait a minute. Why did you have to hold on? Wait. That doesn't make any sense. So you had this here, then you don't need these here then for all that. Uh oh, that's what this was. So you simulate damage with this. And then you do the reload command. Okay. Gotcha. Just gonna make sure I stock up. You know, right? Okay, well, that's that. Yeah, man, I'm gonna use the hell out of this. Yes, sir. Okay, so advanced training. What do we have here? Welcome to the advanced tutorial. You will start with stealth. Before you may find Knight 611 from Omicron team who will play the role of the exomorph in this situation. Hi. The rest of the team are also here. The blue hexagons on the floor show the enemy's cone of vision. Paracom is not a stealth game. Being detected means failure during gameplay, not the tutorial. But being detected will be indicated by the sound. Yeesh. Leave the area and come back usually resets the enemies hunting you. Your task is to reach the end of the room and pass the door. You can familiarize yourself with the room before we start to get full advantage. You start the training with the yellow conversation indicator right of you. Good luck. Let's see. What's this? Don't interact blindly with every object you find, but experiment. Some interactions, for example, switching on the light, will mark your position for the enemies. Ah, yes, good old-fashioned RTP lamp. Woo. I see. This is just to familiarize you. As soon as you turn that on, it activated, huh? That's interesting. Okay. Wait a minute. Why am I not able to? What? I think that's yeah. The passability on that, you got that mixed up. Okay, so I gotta walk through the middle of this to get through there. That's interesting. All right. Okay. Brute force is always an option in Paracom. If you don't want to waste your time looking for key items, you can use explosives on doors. However, sound is an important factor and can alert nearby enemies to your presence, and can also increase the overall aggression against your team by the enemy as a whole, spawning stronger enemies and increased number. Found a grenade. Uh-oh. It's locked from the other side. Indeed it is. The padlock code might be closer by. Sometimes looking back is the actual forward. What? So you're telling me, dang it. I gotta go back here to get the doggone code. Wow, 451. Whew. That was close. So the code is, this is locked, so I can't open it. Yep. Okay. So the code is 451. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. What's this? Anything on the floor? You got me. Excellent job. Some enemies can be taken out without combat on the world map. Okie dokie. Most enemies can't open doors. However, enemies sometimes open all doors in the level if their minions are alerted. Some special enemies could be killed in the world map. And it is also important to interact with enemy corpses if you can't pass through them. Okay. You can use these points to save your progress. In lower difficulties, you can also save from the game menu. On the highest difficulty, your save points have limited use. Okay. Found gasoline. Sheesh. Okay, so what do I want to do with that? What was that one stupid song? Gotta go gasolina. Gotta go gasolina. Whatever the time hole it was. Pick up the night vision. Use the night vision in items menu to navigate the area. Activate the night vision when the screen goes dark, not before, as you will waste a battery. Wow, that was quick. Huh? I don't know if it was supposed to do that. Okay. Something happened there for some reason or other. It just, huh? Remember, all choices, even the smaller ones, can have a huge impact on your mission and story. I no longer play. Shoot. A shoe. Okay, so this is still on. What? What? Wait a minute. What's in here then? Was I supposed to? Now the night vision is on the whole entire time. Now everything's looking green. Great. Huh. Come on. Yeesh. And it's stuck. All right. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, I guess that's that. Something might need to be fixed with that. Not really sure how I broke it, if indeed I did break it. Yeah, but that definitely you gotta get that fixed. This training will teach you the combat in Paracom. It is more complicated than similar games in the genre. Recommended tutorial. I see. Really learn about status effects? I mean, sure. Bleeding, okay. Burn. Mm-hmm. Okay. Grab. You mean grabbed? This location can be cured with a med kit. Armor break. Okay. Silence. Huh. What's this? So, agent classification. There are 4 agent classes, I guess what you meant to say, in Paracom. Recon, assault, squad leader, and specialist. Okay, so recon or the sniper class, recon class agents have less HP, but their single attack command is replaced with a much stronger sniper ability, which uses the same ammo but deals higher damage. Okay, so their main attribute is initiative. So as they level up, they get faster and faster in combat. Okay. Results of the first entry line. They have higher base hit points, and our highest tier command is Barrage, which damages every enemy on the battlefield at the same time. Their primary attribute is Reflex, making them better at evading damage. Squad leaders are equipped with a Taser, which can stun enemies, can be powered up, and an extra melee weapon. Their primary attribute is Vitality, hence their hit point will increase faster than the other classes. A Specialist or Jack of all trades class, which has a well-rounded attribute, which has well-rounded attributes and usually equipped with different weapons. Paracom has light RPG elements. You can complete the game while remaining at level 1 the whole time. You are an infiltrator squad behind enemy lines. It is better to choose your encounters than to run face first into the enemy. Okay, well, I guess. Welcome to combat training. Your squad is line numbers are the hit points, and the bottom line are mag. Yes, I know that. The command will skip this round for this wounded, but doubles defense. Yes. The command lists all okay. Attacks like single shot or snipe are only useful for smaller opponents. Longer attacks will use up more ammo, but do more damage. The number next to the command's name is the ammo usage, not the damage. I got that. Bang, baby. We removed the ammo from your weapon, but added spare magazine to your inventory. Select the command menu and reload your weapon. We added 2 new dummies to the combat. We also added 1 grenade to your inventory. Select the item and use the grenade. Some enemies come closer to attack, which changes their armor. Using knife attacks on further enemies has no effect. Okay. Grenade! Okay. Advanced combat training unlocked. Live specimen. Armory unlocked. Okay, so this must be Le Armory. Hey. Uh-oh. Am I getting unlimited of this too? Let's go. Hold on. Wait a minute now. Uh-oh. I found a way to cheese. Now, you know what would be funny? Found some ammo if, after doing all this, we get to the actual battle and they strip me of all of it. I was like, oh, that would, I was like, oof, big oof. Man, oh man, that would really just teach me. Like, oh, you think you're gonna cheese, huh? Nope. Okay, it looks like everything is still streaming. Good. Just want to make sure. See, I mean, I gotta. Come on, man. Like, I gotta try. I gotta try and cheese. Let's see what have I got here. And yeah, baby. I got all the ammunition. Let me make sure I grab a nice frag grenade. Make sure I get a few of these. Might come in handy. Let's go. Welcome to the advanced combat tutorial. The exomorph you can see before you is a corrupted, a pretty common necromorph reanimated by a parasite. We will explain the deeper parts of the combat encounter. You can target each part of the enemy, causing different effects when destroyed. Destroying the left leg would have the attack speed. Destroying the arms would remove the ability to attack you. Removing the body would instantly win the battle for you. Using a charged taser, not equipped, on the body would stun all the body parts. Using a canister item on the body could burn all the body parts, causing them to take damage over time or die. You can also use items to increase your chance of success, such as throwing a smoke grenade. Will help you evade attacks. The longer the battle takes, the more stress, causing them to panic and lose reaction time and accuracy. You can use medication to remove panic, fear, etc., but in exchange that causes other stats effects, such as fatigue. Sheesh. Down goes the leg, baby. Uh-oh, you missed, baby, you missed. Get out of here, baby. Uh-oh. Uh-huh, okay. Bang, baby. Oh, you still can do an attack. Interesting. Sheesh. So now I'm stuck just... Wow. I see. Huh. Hell with it. Take this. Grenade! Interesting. Boom, baby. You have completed the combat tutorial. So with that being said, let me just grab me some more of these here grenades. Because this might actually come in handy. If I get enough of them, I might be able to just cheese the game, actually. done. Got me a couple of flashbangs. A few dozen flashbangs, as a matter of fact. Why not? Like I said before, man, if I can cheese, I'm a cheese. Smoke grenade. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. And the ammo. Yep. Yep, I sure am. I'm hitting that button. Yep, Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, you sure? Yeah, you're watching me do this. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I sure enough did it. Yes, I did. Let me see. Oof. You want to talk about abuse? Let's abuse it, baby. All right. So, guess now that's done. Oh, so that's the door for everything, huh? What? You found me. Great job, Rook. There's a bright future ahead of you. Uh, huh. Okay. Okay, so now what? I did all the training. Maybe I missed something here. I no longer play Shu. And he's standing in the doorway, so I can't. Huh. I mean, I think I've done just about everything, and I can't seem to get anything else. Hmm. So, did I miss something over here then? Okay. Oh, while I'm at it. Might as well, right? hmm. So now what? Now that I found the doctor. Uh, well, I guess I gotta go back to the main menu then. Guns blazing. Easy, realistic. I mean, I guess I'll go with that. Oh, so that's the reason why. Oh, so that's why you do it. So, okay, I got you now. Accessible endings B, C, D, and E. Okay. Well, now we're getting into the game proper. Okay, so I guess all that time I thought I was cheating. I guess I wasn't. Oof. Oh well. Okay, classified operation from director to seven-headed dragon. Okay. Anomaly alert. Site 1856. Priority. Mission priority Bishop. In Romagna. Tolocati. Mission type paranormal investigation. Anomaly type possible interdimensional anomaly. Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. Mission objective, yellow notices. Primary, investigate the anomaly. Secondly, locate the missing persons. Okay. 5 tourists from Germany entered site 1856 less than 7 hours ago. Since the recent victory in Ghostgate, Ukraine, the attempts of dimensional break-ins from the void have decreased. Site 1856 is a positive new attempt for forming a gate. If the anomaly is located, your primary task is to locate the rune chamber to determine the void entity behind the attack. As the site is relatively close to Bastion and some Samsara installations, use extreme caution. The completion of the second objective is not a priority. Oof. Oh well. You are authorized to take 1 knight and 1 rook agent with you. Reinforcements are available for this operation. The local authorities and the Interpol have been dispatched to Site 1856 to lock down the area until Paracom's arrival. So I gotta take 1 knight and 1 rook, and this is a bishop. Knight. With me, the rest of the team return to Bastion Base. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We have arrived in the drop zone. Dispatch team Gamma. Squad leader Bishop. Oh, okay. Never mind. I guess I couldn't read it. Didn't read it quick enough. All right, so you gotta. I can see that we, use a little bit of a tweaking of the art, the RMXP assets here. Some not. First off, let's see something we got here. Items. Oh, oh well. Can I save? I cannot. So we got standard Starry Night for RMXP. Mapping, not the greatest, but this is most likely your first game, so that's to be expected. Let's see what else we got here. What the hell is that? Oh, those are crows. What the hell? That's supposed to be a campground. Okay. I like that. That's pretty cool. Nice little added detail. I like that. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Got a little bit of a issue with the passability on this. This is not supposed to be passable like that. Good thing I spotted that. If you're charging folks money, you definitely got to take some things in consideration when you're doing that. Brick popper? What the hell am I looking at? What is this? I guess that's supposed to be water. Am I supposed to be going here? Huh. Whoa. You got a whole freaking family of pups. And this is the bishop. Mm-mm. Out of here. Oh. Hmm. Interesting. So you can actually see them coming at different distances. In case of an actual alligator is coming for the local wildlife to get aggressive. I think these are just wolves, Rook. Well, sheesh. There's no speed up button at all. I'm used to the newer RPG makers where they have stuff like this. So what was that other one then? The that was odd. Let's see what we got here. So what's this? Mm-hmm. I mean the map is, I mean the maps are here. Not really great stuff, but you are trying to add a lot of atmosphere with the darkness and the fog layer. That's interesting. I don't know if this would be worth $10 or anything like that at this particular point, given some of the errors that I have found. Um, probably would have been better off maybe at most 7, well maybe 5 or something like that. At most. What we got going on here? Am I going the right way? Uh-huh. Huh. Oh. Oh, finally, you guys are here. Come, let's have a word. Officer, let them through. Or can I get through or what? Are you gonna let me in or what? You I gotta talk to? What about you? So this is regular. Okay, this guy. All right. Okay, well, okay, it's with with an A, but okay. So first of all, which bureau are you guys from? All right, rude. So I made a plan for this. Lock down the perimeter around the object, double the patrol, and ask for reinforcements. We already have a SWAT team here, and there's just 3 of you. Why don't you at least join forces? We will proceed to the objective. He's like, I'm not even playing this kind of game with you. Maybe I should have gone around and done a little more investigation. She's like, nobody's home. What now, Bishop? It's bigger on the inside? This whole house looks wrong somehow. Probably non-Euclidean geometry. Let's make a light test, Rook. You do the test. Night overwatch. I'll be the spotter outside. Yes, sir. Rook, I'm in position. Shine light through the first window to the left. All right, everything seems normal. Now, the first window to the right. All right, 2 for 2. So good so far. Now to the second window on the left. But sir, there's no second window on any direction. Uh-oh. Possible dimensional anomaly. Just be sure, I will try a reverse light test. Report if you notice anything. Squad, see any light coming in from outside? No. Command, this is Bishop. 7-Head Dragon Gamma Team, Site 1856, is confirmed to be a dimensional anomaly of unknown origin. Copy that, Bishop. What is your hypothesis of the anomaly? Possible mimic or warp break, but I cannot confirm. Keep us updated. Classification, danger. Ooh, further investigate the type of the anomaly. Optional, find the missing group. You can switch on flashlight and laser scope in your inventory. You should have had a way where you can actually do it, but with a certain button press. That's going to be kind of annoying to do that every time. And I believe ARM XP actually has the ability for you to do exactly that, but you can set it to an actual button push or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't think I am. It's been a while since I've used ARM XP, but I think I remember that. Your weapon's armed with cold light. It is weak source of light. However, exomorphs won't be alerted by it. The deeper you go, light will have less effect on reality. Mm-hmm. Okay. Statue. I'm pretty sure, but I can rotate it clockwise with a small amount of force. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see something. Uh-huh. What's this? This bag probably belongs to one of the missing persons. Nothing useful or interesting has been found. The owner is probably male. Okay. creepy music. Good. I'm glad you used that. Found something interesting. Uh-oh. Dawn is probably haunted by nightmares or has self-image problems. Could be both. Mm-hmm. Pretty good. I mean, you at least got the atmosphere down. I'll give you that. You at least got the atmosphere down. Nice. It's a good thing you got me where I did, because I was going to cheese the hell out this game. Had all the ammunition, all the flashbangs and everything else. I was about to be so cheesy. Belongs to one of the missing persons that has medication for sexual transmitted fungal infection. Oh, Lord. Sheesh. There was a note written on the door in German. When you are finished, come to the bathroom. We are making dinner. Kitchen? There's no kitchen. Exactly. Wait a minute. Why is this tub yellow? Why is there yellow water inside of that? Huh. Okay. Nothing else here. Sir, the doors close themselves when we leave an area. Good observation, Rook. Is there something else I'm supposed to do, or Okay, came here already. All right. Wait a minute. Hey, okay, nice. All right. I guess we go out. Huh. That's it? Did I miss something? Okay, so we can't go back. So, Does turning that cause something to happen, or what? Is something else supposed to happen, or? Hello? Maybe I should turn on the lights? Mm-hmm. I don't really see anything else I need to do. Did I mess something up? Because I can't do anything else. Yeah, okay. So unless I missed something, there doesn't seem to be nothing much else for me to do. Oh wow. If you got people paying $10 or something for this, oof, you basically have robbed somebody, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, this isn't good. You got, I don't know, man. Maybe then, maybe I might be able to notice something and um yeah, I've pretty much opened everything and yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really. Is there something else here I'm supposed to see, or something I missed? It doesn't seem so. So now what am I supposed to do? Is that it? Oh, come on. Don't tell me that this is it. Yeesh. Oh boy, yeah. This isn't good. If there was something else that I needed to do, or I was supposed to go someplace else and get something, I don't know. Was I supposed to go over to the left or the right and get something? I mean, I clicked on all the events that are in here, or at least I think I did. Yeah, there's nothing else in here. Maybe there's something in the bathroom. Maybe I need to click on the mirrors or the sink or something, or nope. Just towels on the floor. So I don't see anything else. Okay. This, bruh. Come on, man. I'm able to turn this and that's it. Nothing happens. So that was it. I guess that's it. Okay. So yeah. It was okay so far. If if the only thing you got is the doggone tutorial, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's already pretty boring as it is. All right. I think I may have to end this one here. So this was Paracom, and this is apparently a completed game. Um, so it's already up. It's already on Steam already. I'll give it the positives. The positives of it. I like the battle system. It's the same system that I believe in called Bygone Days, but also made famous with the Fear and Hunger game series, which is cool. You got good music. Well, music actually sets the tone here. You have that. That's custom. Um, you have your own battle animations, mostly. Sound effects, mostly from RTP, but that's to be expected. Mapping, not that great. The art assets are pretty okay. They're pretty okay. I mean, for the characters, you at least in the beginning of it with the demos, with the tutorial, pretty nice mapping with that. You kind of dropped the ball here, and I wish you had taken as much care with that as you did with the tutorials. That definitely probably would have helped. But I mean, I guess these are serviceable enough. You should have actually just gone in and made your own assets for everything else. I'll be honest with you. TBH. And I'm not really sure what else I'm supposed to do with this. I guess this is kind of like a combination of like SPC, maybe Resident Evil type of thing going on. Which it's fine, you know. That's an interesting premise for a game usually, especially when you're using guns and everything like that. But I don't know if there's someplace else I'm supposed to be or go or to do. She's like I'm trapped or soft locked. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I soft locked myself. If I have, I guess I apologize to the developer for doing it. Something in the game may have done it, but yeah, I can't go any farther with this, and nothing else is happening. If this was meant to be a demo, this definitely would have been better off as that. But yeah, this definitely needs to be tweaked, fixed, redone, whatever you need to do with this one. This one definitely needs some work. It needs some work. But that's it for right now. Apparently this is not a demo. This is the actual game. I do apologize. I thought that this was going to have a little bit more with it. So I don't think I can give this one a pass as a gem so much. Maybe kind of like a gem, more like maybe going towards more junk. With this one, wasn't all that great. It had a good promise, and then it just died in execution. So there's a lot of errors that need to be fixed with this, especially when you're in the tutorials with the what I don't know, whatever that guy was near the end. They don't move from where they were at. They don't reset. There's one. English is your native language, so you're definitely going to have to fix those and get the grammar and spelling correct. Other than that, you would have to do something about the mapping. It doesn't look all that great. Secondly, I don't know what's happening in the house or what's meant to happen in the house, but if there's an indicator of anything that I need to do, unfortunately, I don't see it. And for the price you're asking for, these type of things need to get addressed and need to be taken care of. And it should have been done so a long time ago. So you mean you have something here, but you definitely got to put way more work into this. This is not a quality effort for the amount of money you're asking for. It's not even a halfway decent effort for the amount of money you're asking for. In an economy like this, and you asking people for 1047 or whatever, how much are you asking? Let me see. How much are you asking for? 1099, $11? No, not for what you got here so far. You got a lot of things to change. There's a walkthrough. Oh man, I gotta see. Okay, so there's some kind of a walkthrough that I have to look at and see. I'm not really sure, but I think you might need to do some fixing on this one right here, because you have a lot of promise with this, at least from what I'm seeing, but sadly you're not able to follow up on that. You're not capitalizing on that, and that is not good. That is not good. So if I had missed something, maybe the dev would tell me something, and then I can say mea culpa. But from what I've seen, I think I've done everything I should have done anyway. But it just did not pan out for this one. So I'm going to leave this up here. I will leave a link to the Steam page for this on the Rumble, on the X, and the YouTube edits for this. If you would like to play this for yourself, yeah, you may want to wait for a sale for this guy. I think it may annoy people that you have to pay this much just to get this experience. Again, maybe my experience, maybe how do I want to say this? Maybe what's happened to me is maybe an exception, and it could be something else completely different. Who knows? But from what I experienced, it started off fairly good, and then towards this part where this mission is supposed to be, the mission so far, unfortunately, stopped, and I can't do anything else. So maybe I might have found a bug, maybe I might have glitched something, maybe I might have missed something. I don't know. But from this point, it wasn't really able to fulfill the promise of what was offered initially. So that is what it is. And if you would like to see for yourself, and maybe you might be able to find something that I missed. I may be wrong. Who knows? If there was a walkthrough for this, I didn't see it on the itch page, on the Steam page. So unfortunately, I didn't need it. I didn't see it. And you really shouldn't need that much of a walkthrough in order to get to the game. It should be something that should be relatively self-explanatory here for what you need to do. If I needed to go over to the right to find something, then I should have done that, because there should not have been any way for me to, if there was something else on the other side of the map that I needed to get maybe further the mission or something else that needed to happen, then it should have guided me to that first before I got to this part and probably may have messed something up. There should have been things or guides and guide rails or something like that to kind of get me exactly where I need to go to do certain things, because right now everything is blocked and I can't do anything else. So this is Paracom. It's by, what was the name of the developer again? Let me see. It's called Steel Widow Clan is the developer. So if you like, give it a try. Maybe get in contact with them. See if they maybe give you a key. Who knows? And you guys can help me or help them maybe figure out what's happened. So I'm going to take a little bit of a break, and then I'm going to come back with the last game of the stream.